Hello, I am Peaches and your host of On Location TV. They are only two of the many angels of Cara, a true no-kill animal organization in the Jackson area. They are here today to educate us on what they do at Cara and how the community can become involved. They will share a special story about Francis and other residents of Cara. My guest today is Lynn Shaw and Kim Middleton. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with the rest of the show. We're back and you're watching On Location TV with my guest today, Lynn of Cara. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
I'm glad you took the opportunity or the chance to come out and share with the community about what Cara does. You all have been in the community a very long time.
Yes, ma'am.
And we want to introduce in a different way what Cara does. It's different than seeing it in the book, seeing it here and there, but we want to talk about Cara. But before we get started with that, tell us what Cara means, what the initials C-A-R-A.
C-A-R-A stands for Community Animal Rescue and Adoption.
Okay. Now that's how I wanted to introduce it, but I want to talk about too, before we get into the meat of the show, who is Lynn? Who is Lynn Shaw? Tell us about Lynn.
Lynn is a woman who came to Cara 2 years ago. I've always had a true love for animals, and I came to Cara and was looking for a job. I relocated from North Mississippi to Jackson.
Okay.
And I went in and put my application in and done my volunteer day, and my boss didn't think I'd make it. But I've been there for 2 years, and I just truly love my job. It's a passion, it's not a job.
Okay, now tell us what your job is.
I'm kennel manager at Cara. I make sure that all the lines are running well. I do all the medications, take care of the sick dogs that are there, run a line if one of our workers is out ill, just whatever.
Kind of wear many hats.
Yeah, many hats. Many hats.
Okay. Now, I said in the opening that Cara is a true no-kill organization.
Yes.
Tell us what that really means. What does that mean?
By a true no-kill, we will not put to sleep animals. They may come to us in really horrific shape, and we will go to the extreme to try to save their lives and get them back, whether it be their skin just feels like it's melting from mange, or if they've been used for dog bait and dog fights. We will do what we have to try to save that baby's life.
So right now, today, how many animals do you have? How many dogs?
We have 300 dogs, about 40 of those are puppies, and 106 cats.
Now, when I was reading on the website about Cara, I know that you also take in other animals. Tell us about that.
We have a rabbit right now. We'll take in birds, guinea pigs, things of that sort. We don't have room for like horses or bigger things, but I think they've taken in a goat back in the early days before too.
Okay. Now, where is Cara located?
It's at 960 North Flag Chapel Road in Jackson.
Okay. Now, how is it funded? How do you all receive your funds?
Our funding is strictly from donations from the public. We get no federal, state, or government funding. It is by the generosity of the public.
So, if you all have a animal that comes to you all, just say I'm moving, can't take my dog, cat, whatever with me, how can you all help me if I have to surrender it?
Well, if we have an opening, we will take it. Being a no-kill, we do stay full, but we will take it if we have an opening. And if we don't have a place right at the moment, we will get pictures of the dog, name, number. We'll put it out there and try to find a home for it or a foster home. We do everything that we possibly can to find homes.
Okay. So how do lots of the residents, so to speak, come to you all? I know you mentioned earlier that Some may be homeless or whatever. So how do you get lots of them that are there?
A lot of them have come to us. People, the economy, people, their homes have been foreclosed on. They can't take care of them anymore. They've relocated. The owners have died. Or someone just finds them on the street and brings them to us.
Okay. Now that brings about a story that we're going to talk about, and I'm really excited about it. We're going to talk about St. Francis that was rescued back in January, that kind of spurred something that was happening here in the city of Jackson, a bill that was trying to get passed, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. I'm so excited that Francis was able to come, and the therapist that is working with him, and you also work with Francis as well, right?
Yes, I am Francis's full-time caregiver. He goes home with me each night.
Okay, we're going to talk about that and bring him on, but let's talk about the volunteers a little bit more. If I wanted to volunteer, what should I do?
You can call us, let us know when you want to come and volunteer. We're always needing volunteers for events, to help clean puppy pens, work in the cat house, the cattery, just different events and things like that. We always need volunteers.
Okay. Now I know that you all host one major fundraiser a year. But you also have some other events that you all participate in. And then I was looking on the website, you all feature a Pet of the Month. Talk about that. Talk about that.
We will pick out one of our animals, and we will put them up on our page and tell about them. We try to help them get adopted. And, you know, getting them out there a little bit, it lets people see this face, you know, that's Pet of the Month. And if you can adopt, there's always a patron of the pet, a sponsorship program to help the animal.
Oh, okay. So I can just go online and kind of stroll through and find that Pet of the Month that you all are featuring every month. A different pet every month. Now, I wanted to mention something when you were talking about volunteers coming in. I know that when I also read, it was so much information. It was just like information overload, that I was trying to get everything in that I wanted the community to know about Cara. That you all also need construction people, masons. Talk about some of the people, people that you need to come in.
We won a $50,000 Pepsi grant, and we're able to start building some new pens. You know, a lot of our pens we've had since the beginning, and through the years they've deteriorated, and so we need like mason people, plumbers, construction workers. We have some more pens to put up, to come in and volunteer their time and labor to help us.
Okay, so we want to make a plea to those people that might be watching, that have those skills, that they're needed out at Cara. They need to give you a call, or just come and knock on the door and say, I'm here. Put me to work. What can I do?
That's right. Just come knock on the door, give us a call, go to our website, and we will work with you and see what your field is, and get you in to help us.
Okay. Now we're almost getting ready to go on break, but we want to talk about just for a second the spay and neuter program that you all have. Talk about that just for a second.
Spaying and neutering is a very, very important thing, and it will stop these unwanted pets. It makes a healthier dog. If you're eligible, low income, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, we offer low-cost spay and neuter vouchers for you purchase them from us, and we'll take them to your vet, and there will be no other charge unless your dog, if it's a female dog, if she's already pregnant, then you will have to pay that. But it's low cost. It makes a healthier animal, and it's so vitally important.
Okay. Now we're going to get ready and take a break in just a second. I want to come back and talk to you a little bit more about the other things that you all offer at Cara, how the community can become more involved. And then we're going to switch the seat and bring on Kim a little later on. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back.